Hi everyone, welcome back to our series of video about lesson 4 in our English 7 for the quarter 1. So in this video, we'll be talking about changes in pronouns in expressing the direct to indirect. So first person. First person pronouns are changed into pronouns of the same person as the person of the subject of the reporting verb. So again, let us review what is a reporting verb. The reporting verb is the verb before the comma in the direct speech. Therefore, in the first example, the reporting verb here is the said. Okay? So let us have the example. I said I have eaten the burger. Changing into indirect will be expressed, I said that I had eaten the burger. So the first person pronoun I should be changed into the same person as the person of the subject of the reporting verb. Since the person of the subject of the reporting verb is I here, so you should use I also in your indirect speech. But also you have to follow again the rules in the change in tense. So the tense present perfect here, have eaten, should be changed to past perfect, had eaten. But the highlight here is the changes in pronoun here and here. Okay. The next example, you said, I have finished my work. Should be you said that you had finished your work. So this is very apparent now because in the first example you don't see the difference, but here you will see the difference now. In the in the direct speech, I is changed to you in the indirect speech because this is the same person as the person of the subject in the reporting. This is the subject of the reporting verb. You is the subject of the reporting verb in the direct speech. So that should be the pronoun that should be used in the indirect speech. So again, you have here the subject or the person of the subject of the reporting verb should be used in the indirect speech. The next example or the third example is also very clear because we use the he there and the he also here. He said, I have taken a shower. And then the indirect, he said that he had taken a shower. So the I pronoun should be changed to he because the he here is the same person as the person of the subject of the reporting verb in the direct speech. So you are going to use he referring to the he in the indirect. So you're following? The I should not be changed because it is also I in the subject of the reporting verb. The I should be changed to you because that is the subject of the reporting verb. The I should be changed to he because that is the subject of the reporting verb. So that is the rule for the first person pronoun. Let us follow the second person pronoun. The second person pronouns are changed into pronouns of the same person as object of the reporting verb. So it's now different. And in the first person, we're talking about the person of the subject. In the second person, we'll have the same person of the object of the reporting verb. The librarian said to me, you can keep this book with you. That is the direct speech. Expressed in the indirect, the librarian told me that I can keep this book with me. Okay? So what is the object of the reporting verb in the direct speech? The object of the reporting verb is the me. So therefore, you should change it to the pronoun I, which is the subjective pronoun, because that is referring to the object of the verb in the direct speech. So the librarian told me that I can keep this book with me. So again, the you there should be changed to me. So the you there should be changed to I because that is the object of the verb in the direct. So that is I and this is the me. I because this is the subject part and me because this is the object part. Okay, I hope you are following and you understand. If you have question about this lesson, you are always open to ask question in our classroom or ask question in our group chat. Third person rule. Third person pronouns generally remain the same. I said to you, she should not be in the garden. I told you that she should not be in the garden. So, the said is changed to told. Anyway, it could also be said here. I said, anyway, it cannot be. I told you that she should not be in the garden. The she, third person, are generally not changed in the indirect. So it should be the same third person from the direct to indirect speech. Remember, the pronoun we need to be changed carefully. We can either be retained as we or changed to you or they depending on the relationship of the speaker to the person addressed and the one reporting the speech. Let us have this example. She said to me, we should have gone to the fair. She told me that we should have gone to the fair. So, in the first example, it tells us that the person is uh, included in the one being referred to in the pronoun we in the direct speech. So it should be retained as we. But let us look at the second example. Tony said, we cannot enter the park. If it is changed into Tony said that they could not enter the park, so it actually tells us the relationship that the person here is not included in the we being referred to in the direct speech. So it should be changed into they. So again, this is depending on the relationship of the speaker, the person addressed and the one reporting the speech. Changes in the, so changes in the different types of sentences will be on the next video so that it won't mix up. Thank you and see you in my next video.